So for any T section, suppose the T section is this one. Please write yourself also, huh? Student. Suppose a T shape it is given, and in question suppose it is written in such that find the area moment of inertia with respect to one with respect to any centroidal axis and B parallel to the any axis. So what we shall do, that is one with respect to x axis we have to find out, and with respect to y axis we have to find out. Question is clear? First one is the centroidal axis, need to find out of this T section. I will give all the dimension of this T section, and then find out any find out second moment of inertia with respect to any arbitrary axis. Here it is the parallel to the x axis and parallel to the y axis. For both case we have to find out. Is it clear, the question? And here the magnitude or the dimension which is given, these are, please note down yourself also, student. B is equal to 50. Okay, take it 150, it is better. Take this as a D 50, take this 100 and consider this one as 1, and this one is 2. Consider this as a 50.
इसका साइन मार दो, सबका साइन है जल्दी जल्दी
अभी कर देता
आज बोल रहा
हूं. Okay, so yourself just find out the area for each cases.
आई बात में एक ही पेन.
So to solve this type of problem, what we have to do first, I already told you, that is first you have to divide this as simple set. Okay, element as simple element. Suppose if it is your T shape, na, this is your T shape, so you can put it into two section. One is this section, one is this section, this is one section, and another is this section. Okay, these are the two section. And to do this calculation, consider any portion. Suppose this portion take as a 0 0 capital 1, huh? Parallel axis. So this one your we can show this one your capital X, this one your capital Y. Okay, now if this one is 150 and this should be the centroid for body, what it is, this is 1 na? Okay, so this is for element 1, what should be the centroidal coordinate? Centroidal coordinate is nothing but this much is 75 along x, and along y is how much? This is 50 na? So this should be 25. Okay, it means the x1 is 75 and y1 is 25. Okay, now who left his keys? Now for this element 2, for this element 2, this is the centroid of this element 2. So one is y2 is how much? Y2 is how much it is? 50, as this total is 100, and this x2 is how much?
25.
25. Okay. So try to understand one thing, that is the area uh, area moment of inertia, area moment of inertia with respect to its means a na, in centroidal axis, with respect to centroidal axis. So that should be, centroidal axis means always the same formula, bd cube by 12. So if it is, then b is 150 into d is 50 cube by 12. This is for section 1. This for this. Now for section 2, ix, what can I write here? Section 2 na, this 2 huh? This is for 1. What should be there? B d cube by 12, and b is for section 2 is b is 50 na, and d is 100. So b d cube by 12. Okay, so it means when in question it is written, find out the moment of inertia with respect to centroidal axis, then you have to simply put formula and give their magnitude. B is here b is 125, here sorry 150, here d is 50, and for section 2 b is 50 and d is 100. Up to this, is it clear, right? Part A we have completed. Up to this, is it clear? Please reply at least.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the second part, what it is written? Second part, find the second moment of inertia with respect to a axis which is parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis, right? For such case, what we have to use? We have to simply use perpendicular axis theorem and parallel axis theorem. Clear? So in parallel axis theorem, if we put the value, the formula for that is what? I of x is I of small x plus a h square. Na? This is the formula. And instead of y, just simply put instead of x, y and y. Na? So if we want to put here similar thing, so what we have to do? For section 1, two section, na? This is section 1, this is section 2, 2 1. For section 1, apply this formula. How to apply? The procedure is I of x, this I of x, this is how much? This is nothing but this one, right? I of x means what? Moment of inertia with respect to centroidal axis, this one, na? So this is, can anyone solve this? 150, this is 150, na? 150 into 50 cube by 12, how much it is? Please tell anyone. 150 into 50 cube by 12. How much it is?
Sir, it's 15,62,500.
1562
Very big. 62,500.
Okay. And unit is how much? Unit should be
Mm.
not mm. Mm to the power 4, na? I told you yesterday. BD cube by 12, na? B is mm, D is mm cube. So this should be mm to the power 4, na? Okay. Always write mm to the power 4. And similarly, this one, 50 into 100 cube by 12, how much it is? How much?
4166
4166
666.
666.
Yes, sir.
666
.667.
Okay, 0.67 mm to the power 4. Okay. So now we have to put this magnitude here only. So I of x for section 1, 1562500 plus. Now what is the A? A is for section 1, 150 into 50, right? A for section 1, 150, A means area, 150 into 50, and h square. Now h is what? H is the distance between the centroidal axis and the this total composites centroidal axis. Means uh, okay, first let me explain that part. See, the composite is like this one, no? Okay, this is your T. So already I told you this is your centroid for case section 1, this is your centroid for section 2. Okay, but what is the centroid? What is the centroid of this T section? Understand? Of this T section, what should be the centroid? How we can find out? You remember centroid formula? X1 A1 plus X2 A2, remember, plus A1 plus A2, that is X1, and for Y1 means XC, and for YC centroid. In the at the beginning, na, I already discussed this thing with you, right? Y1 A1 plus Y2 A2 by A1 plus A2. So you have to find this one first, XC and YC. What is the XC and YC? With respect to this axis, na? With respect to this axis, this is Y, this is X. This is for section 2 centroid, and this is for section 1 centroid. But when we combine these two, there should be some standard centroid, right? Means composite if we consider the composite material, there should be a common centroid, right? So what should be that position? That we have to find out. Okay. So what is that position? It is nothing but, suppose yc is, y1 is how much? Y1 is this portion, na? 25. So 25 into a1 is how much? 150 into 50, na? Plus y2 is how much? Y2 is how much? Please reply, at least anyone. From this axis, this is y1, this is your, for section 1 na, this is your section 2. So this is your centroid, and from the distance from the axis is how much it is? This total
100.
is this total is 100. So this should be 50, and this is also 50, so 100 it is, na? So that is 100 into area is 50 into 100. Clear? Divided by 150 into 50 plus 100 into 50. Is it clear? Please do this calculation and tell me the answer. It should be mm. Please tell me. How much it is? How much? Please reply.
55, sir.
55. Okay. It means this is your axis. From this axis, this is already 50, na? This portion. So your what that called, for this composite element, the centroid means x c and y c is this position, and that distance is 55 mm. Another thing is why I put along x, this should be here, because you can see along x axis, sorry, along y axis, this is symmetry, na? These and these are same distance. So I can simply say the xc is nothing but, for this composite also, 120, this is how much? 150, sorry, 75. Okay. It is also situated on the same line, because this is a symmetry for both sides. But along x, along, if we take a x-axis upside and downside, it is not symmetry. So we have to do this calculation then. So that's why we get the 55 different, na? Okay. Now we have to put this value where, see, this is your centroidal axis for this composite, right? And this is your, for section 1, this is your y1. Okay. And for section 2, this is section 2, this is the distance between the, means we can say this is yc minus y2, na? Like that we can say. This is the distance between the section 2 centroid and the whole composite centroid, the distance, right? So we have to put this value now here. See, area you know, what, h square. So instead of h square, what we have to write? For section 1 we have calculate. So for section 1, h is nothing but the distance between the yc means 55 minus y1 means 25, na? So we have to do 1562500 plus 150 into 50 into YC is 55 as you told, minus Y1 is 25 as it is 50 is the width and whole square. Is it understandable now, student?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And similarly, we have to do the same thing for section 2. So for section 2, what should be that? Now I of x for 2, that is I of x for that centroid is how much? You also already find out, na? This one is 4 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 1 5 6 there. So this magnitude is 4 1 1 2 3 4 5.67 plus a h square, and here is a is how much? Here a is 50 into 100 and h square is how much? H square is y2 minus yc, where yc is how much? Yc is 55 and y2 is how much? Y2 is 100, right? Y2 is this portion. No? So this should be distance, here it is 50, this is also 50, so that should be 100. Clear? Means this where we calculate na this thing, same thing. Same thing. Okay? That is your Y2. Is it clear, student? Same thing we have to put, so we can get finally x2. So finally, what we have to do? Simply I of x is nothing but I of x1 plus I of x2. We have to add these two. One thing, it should be 1. So is it clear? Anyone have any question? Student, please reply anyone. Is it clear or have some confusion is there?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So as in question, it is written parallel to the x-axis and 2 is y-axis. So now can you solve parallel to the y-axis? Same thing we have to do. Means from here, from section 1, y1 is, you have to find out iyg. So iyg is db cube, na? Means similar thing you have to do, same type of thing again. So then you can find the I of y, which is nothing but I of y2 plus I of y1, where I of y1, same thing. And I of y1 is nothing but I of y plus ah square. Means what I have done na, till now, same thing you have to repeat for y-axis. Okay? Please try it at yourself, because one portion means out of 3 na total, means in part A, one is centroidal axis, you have to find out, that already discussed. Now parallel to the x-axis, that I already discussed. So now please try at yourself parallel to the y-axis. That is the similar thing what we have done in case of x. You have to do in case of y. Okay, is it clear? I think it is clear, right?
सर वही बात है ना कि मैं कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है लोकेश
Anyone have any confusion? They can ask.
कॉल करता हूँ आप
If anyone have any confusion, they can ask. So, shall I stop my lecture here then? If anyone has any question, nothing is there.
और अगर तेरे को ड्यूटी दिया उसने तो तू ये क्यों बोल रहा है कि मेरे को ये ड्यूटी दो वो ड्यूटी दो तेरे को किसने बोला मेरे को ड्यूटी दे दो ये कौन बोल रहा है
Okay, students. So then I end my lecture here. Okay. Thank you.
वहाँ खड़े होके तू मेरे से बात करेगा बाकी लोगों को इम्पैक्ट जाता है तेरे को दिमाग है क्या थोड़ा शांत रहना चाहिए आज चीज में लेटर लिखने को चालू हो गया तू
Discard.
उत्तर जाके ड्यूटी कर